Saudi Pro League Al-Ittihad vs Damac prediction, team news, lineups preview. The penultimate game week in the Saudi Pro League will see Al-Ittihad taking on Damac at the Prince Abdullah al-Faisal Stadium in Jeddah on Thursday evening. The hosts will enter this match in 5th place in the league standings with 51 points after 32 games, while the visitors are 10th and on 40 points over the same period. Match preview. Al-Ittihad's title defense has been dismal, and with only 2 games left to play in the 2023-24 Saudi Pro League season, the best finish that the big spending, PIF-owned club can achieve is 4th place. Owing in part to an extensive injury list, Nadi Al-Shaab's difficulties in the league continued last week when they drew against Al-Khalij, officially ending their chances of competing for the 3rd spot that qualifies for the AFC Champions League Elite. Against Al Dana, Ittihad took the lead with a goal by Muhammad al-Shankidi in the first half stoppage time, but their opponents leveled proceedings in the 81st minute through a sensational solo effort by Egyptian international Mohamed Sharif. Despite the lackluster performance, N'Golo Kanté was the standout performer for Ittihad, creating 3 big chances in the match on the same day that he received a recall from the French national team for the upcoming European Championships. The former Chelsea midfielder was last capped for Les Blues in 2022. Heightening the post-match tensions, Al-Ittihad's coach Marcelo Gallardo, who will be departing Jeddah at the end of the campaign, refused to attend the post-match press conference, marking the 2nd time the Argentine has opted to ignore the media following a defeat. Meanwhile, Damac's winless run in the top flight extended to 4 games in a row last week when they played out a 1-1 draw at home to Al-Faisal. The result left the Khamis must-hate-based side 3 points above Al-Khalij and 1 point below the sides in the top half of the table. Following Fashion Sakala's opening goal, his record-setting 6th in as many league games for Al Dana, Ramzi Solan equalized in the 2nd half with a calm finish from a seemingly unfavorable angle. The Knights of the South have recorded 4 wins, 5 draws and 7 losses on the road this season and are now aiming to avoid a 3rd away match without victory, following a 4-1 loss to Al Ahly and a 0-0 draw to relegation candidates Abha a couple of weeks ago. While the hosts enter this contest as the clear favorites according to the bookmakers, Cosman Contra's side did secure a very impressive 3-1 victory when these sides met at the Prince Sultan bin Abdulaziz Sports City Stadium back in December. Team news. As mentioned, Al-Ittihad have a laundry list of absentees, including their marquee signing Karim Benzema, who has missed the last month of action due to a muscle injury. The former Real Madrid man has struggled to find his best form since moving to the Saudi Pro League. After a reported falling out with Gallardo earlier this season and following his return to Spain for treatment last month. New reports this week suggest that the Frenchman is looking to leave the Middle East in the upcoming transfer window. Among the players missing through injury are Fabinho, Luis Felipe, Madallah Al-Alayan, Omar Hassawi, Ahmed Hegazi and the club's top scorer this season Abdurrazak Hamdallah. Damac are also missing a few key players for the final 2 matches of the season, including Georges Kevin Kudu and Domagoy Antalik, both of whom have missed the last 3 games due to muscle injuries. Abdelkader Bedrain and Hassan Cisse are ruled out with knocks, while Abdulaziz Al-Bishi is set for an extended period on the sidelines after tearing an ankle ligament on April 26 against Al Tawan. Al-Ittihad possible starting lineup: Al-Mahasna, Al-Yami, Al-Mosa, Kadesh, Al-Shankidi, Al-Nashri, Kanté, Al-Sahafi, Al-Amri, Hoda, Romarinho. Damac possible starting lineup: Zegba, Hassawi, Al-Rashidi, Chafai, Al-Abaid, Munshi, Solan, Hind, Stanciu, Al-Katani, Al-Johani. We say, Al-Ittihad 2-1 Damac. Al-Ittihad are limping to the finish line of what has been a very disappointing season and are likely looking forward to the end of the campaign, which will allow them to commence their rebuild for next season. While their form has been very poor of late, the hosts will be determined to avoid defeat in their final home game of the season. And we feel they will manage one last push to secure a slender victory in this one, Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.